All right, well, coming up, we're talking with the Midlands Fatherhood Coalition as they prepare for the opening of a brand new space for dads. We'll tell you all about it and kind of how this space came to be after the break. Well, hopefully everyone had a wonderful Mother's Day weekend with plenty of time spent with moms across the Midlands. But now it's time to give the dads some love this week with a special space in a ribbon cutting event. Santanna Hayes joins us now from the Midlands Fatherhood Coalition, where this week they'll be unveiling Dad's Den. Hey, Santanna, thanks for joining us.
Hey, Hannah, thanks for having me.
So tell me a little bit about Dad's Den and how this idea became a reality for you guys.
All right, so the Dad's Den came about. Our organization had been at a location downtown Columbia for a number of years, and we moved within the past about 2 years. And so in our new space, there really was no room for a man cave or a space for dads to go. So this year, the Leadership Columbia class of 2021 decided to take our Dad's Den idea and make it a reality. And so that's what we have. We have a Dad's Den that's just a great space for dads and kids to be.
That's great. I can see a little bit behind you. It looks super nice. What can kind of fathers and families expect when they come into the building, and kind of what's the goal of this space?
Okay, so when you come into the space, think man cave / kids room on steroids. It's a great space. It's a place where kids can come, dads can come to have a great time. If you look over here, we have a space. It's like a game room area for the kids and dads to interact. Some arts and crafts, you know, board games, books. It's really geared for dads to be able to spend some real good quality time with their kids. The Leadership Columbia class have done they've done a phenomenal job with this space. So this is one area, like I said, that's board games. If you come over here, you'll see the big screen TV, you know, man cave style. You know, if they want to catch, you know, the draft or games or movie nights with kids. You know, all these things are going to be available for dads and their kids to do in this space. Listen, we got any pool sharks? We got something special for them too. We got a pool table over here, especially for, you know, dads to hang out, have a good time when they come to our program. If they want to bring their kids, they can do that. Or if they just want to come on their own and just kind of, you know, relax and hang out. The dads in our program are going to be able to take advantage of this great space. Back through this way is actually a job readiness area. We have a dress for success room. There's some suits in here, a computer lab. We're trying to cover all our bases to make sure dads have everything they need to be successful in the lives of their kids.
So nice. It's so amazing to see all that hard work to pay off, and now you actually can be able to show people around. I know you have an event coming up. We'll get to that in just a couple minutes, but for those maybe who aren't as familiar with the Father Coalition, what's your goal or your mission, I guess, and how is this space helping you kind of get there?
Yeah, great question, Hannah. So our mission is to engage fathers in the positive support of their children. And that means we want dads to have every resource necessary for them to actually be actively engaged in their kids' lives. Sometimes barriers happen that can prevent fathers from being as engaged as they would like to be. So what we do is we have a 6-month, 24-week curriculum that really covers topics such as parenting. You know, what does discipline look like? Healthy relationships. How do I have a successful co-parenting relationship with the mother of my child? We also do a lot of you know, work around men's health, economic stability, all these things that could, you know, come up as a barrier to a father really being as actively involved as he wants to be. We make sure that we cover all those topics so those dads can actually have the information and education they need to be, you know, who they want to be, and that's, you know, a great dad. So that's what our organization is about. This space is just going to really make it easier for us to have a really warm and inviting space for dads to come and get the resources, the tools, the camaraderie that they need to be successful dads in the lives of their kids.
Well, that is so amazing. Now, I know that you're having a ribbon cutting event on Wednesday. Now, is space available for people to come? It's one thing to see it here on the screens, but I'm sure it's another thing to experience this new space.
Yeah, so we actually closed RSVPing for the space actually last week. We have about 80 people who've RSVP'd. Of course, with COVID restrictions, we would like for everyone to be here, but we're trying to be safe. So we've kind of capped our space, our RSVPs off at this time. But, you know, the space will be officially open after that. So if there's, you know, community members who want to check the space out, they could always reach out to us and schedule a tour. Of course, any active father who's actually already in our program will have access to the space after Wednesday. So, you know, we don't have space for the ribbon cutting, but we're welcome and open for anybody who would like to view the space after that time, of course, by making an appointment.
Well, it's great to hear that you do have so many people coming out to the ribbon cutting and that you'll be able to show off that space still. But if there are fathers watching right now or different family members kind of wanting to get involved or sign up, what's the best way to do so?
Check our website out, www.midlandsfathers.com. There's a contact button on that page. That father, that family member knows a dad who needs any type of assistance, whether it's just a place to go to have conversation or whether it's, issues with, child visitation. Go to our website, fill that information out, and we get back to people as soon as we can. Midlandsfathers.com. You can also reach us by reaching out to our office. The number here is 803-933-0052. We're here Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. We're here for fathers. We believe that when fathers are strong and they have everything they need, then families are stronger as well. So please reach out to us. We would love to help in any way that we can.
Well, Santanna, thank you so much for joining us. You're doing amazing work in the Midlands community, and congratulations on your new space.
Thank you so much.